Good morning, everyone. It's Jeanie with Talk to Me Tuesday. Not really sure what day it is. I have no idea. But anyways, it has been another one of them weeks. I did last week I mainly worked on EQ8, just sitting down when I came home, working on my computer, and my goal was over the weekend to get my memory quilt done. But Saturday, I got up crazy early and I went to town to go get my errands run so that I could get home and I can work on my sewing all day. Got about 3 minutes away from the house and I had a small accident. I'm okay. The deer's okay. Pretty sure the deer's okay. It got jumped up and ran off after I hit it, but my car is not okay. It was a very scary moment, and it was like I kind of panicked a little bit because I couldn't get out of the car because it messed up my driver door and but in the end I'm okay. But it shook me up. I came straight back home after the sheriff's department showed up and everything. I came straight back home and I sat in my chair. I was freezing all day. I don't know why I got shock or what. So I just sat in my chair, wrapped in a blanket, watched TV, and fiddled with my computer just a little bit. So it wasn't until Sunday when I actually decided I needed to get something done. I needed to get my mind off of it, and the whole how do I get my car fixed and how do I get insurance squared away and how do I do this, and finally Sunday I sit down and I worked on my memory quilt. I decided to go with something just crazy easy, but just something that I could just straight seam, just constantly straight seam. Now, as you see, lots and lots of little bitty pictures, just lots and lots of little bitty pictures. When I had told my aunt what I needed for the quilt, pick me out about 20 to 30 good pictures, and I'll pull it all together, Well, she sent me a whole album, and so I started going through it, and I was like, I don't know which ones is more meaningful to her than not. So I just decided to use them all. So once it's completely done and put together, it'll be 191 photos in this quilt. I sit down, I printed them all out. I put 3 small coats of starch on them and, let them sit. So I'm hoping the coloring should hold up pretty good. I've had pretty good luck with printable fabric, so but I did starch it just to be on the safe side. And this is what I worked on Sunday. I'm planning on putting, of course, this obviously for a girl, but I'm going to be putting a big border around it, and then a small. The border's going to be pink. And then I'm going to put probably just like little pinstripe white to break up the pink. And then on the very, very top, I'm going to put a name up there in white. It's kind of exciting because I've decided, I created a font, paper pieced font for another project that I'm working on. And I'm going to use my own paper pieced font to make the name up on top. It'll be a good practice round for me. In the end, this is just the center. I have, these are all the pictures that were, I can't think of it. Anyways, the long ways. And I had several pictures that were portrait, several pictures that were portrait. And I plan on just making like little frames around this of all of them pictures. So I finally made progress, but with my car being down, with me having to I got to run in one city to drop my car off to the body shop, one city for my rental car, back and forth. Then I've got doctor's appointments. The reality is I've got a deadline of, next to the end of the month because we're planning on actually knocking this wall down And so my star quilt probably isn't going to get done in time. So I'm going to have to fold it all up and put it. This is a makeshift design wall, by the way. This is where my Hocus Pocus quilt usually is. But my craft room is such a disaster right now. I just took my Hocus Pocus quilt down. I just hung up a piece of fleece and made me a temporary design wall until I can get everything kind of situated. Anyways, fun stuff going on, lots of, business stuff going on, but I'm hoping y'all have a wonderful week, a wonderfully crafty week, and I will see y'all next week.